Year 3, welcome back to our YouTube video. I hope you are all well. I stay motivated to complete all the work, and I will share my slides. So we are on Tuesday the 19th of January and we are still on to retell a traditional tale. So you don't need to write the date today because it is the same learning intention. All we ask is that you write the short date in your margin or along the side, as it's the continuous piece of work. You want to do it on a new piece of paper, absolutely fine. If you want to do it like we do in school, then do the margin, okay? So your starter today is a spelling practice. So you've got two words that you might be using in your writing. We've got the word accident, which is one of our Year 3 words, and we've got innocent as well. So what I want you to do is look, cover the word up on the screen, write it down, check, did you get it right? And I want you to do that maybe 3 times. If you got it right all 3 times, excellent. If you need a little bit of recap on it, please feel free to stay on this slide for a little bit longer and have a practice of that word. Okay. So we're going to practice our model text so far. We're going to use the boxing up grid to help us. So we've had the bit where the wolf addresses the reader, doesn't he? And he tells us how he isn't the big bad wolf and it's all a myth, and how he didn't mean to do it. So he says, I'm going to go and find a cup of sugar for my dear old granny's thing, my cake. He arrives at the first pig's house, doesn't think the pig's too smart, and he begins to make the house, and the pig has made the house out of straw. The wolf knocks on the door falls through. So he shouts, little pig, are you in? Doesn't hear anything. All of a sudden, the wolf gets a sneezing cold, doesn't he? And he sneezes and the whole house falls down. And you'll never guess what was lying in the middle of the floor, dead as a doornail, the first little pig. He was there all along. Okay. So that's what we've got so far. The bit we're going to be writing today is where the wolf goes to the second pig's house and he blows it down and he eats the second pig. Okay, we might want to include how the second pig was scared or might have been too smart to open the door. He was a bit busy, wasn't he? He was shaving the hairs on his chinny chin chin. And again, the wolf doesn't mean to kill this pig, but again, thinks it's okay to eat him. He still needs the sugar. So as I did yesterday, I have written an idea of what you could do with yours. Okay. I was feeling a little better, but I still didn't have my cup of sugar. So I jogged to the next house. The pig who lived there was the first little pig's brother. He was a little smarter, but not much. His house was built out of twigs and sticks. I rang the bell and waited. Nobody answered. I yelled, Mr. Pig, are you in? He screeched back, go away, wolf, I'm busy shaving the hairs on my chinny chin chin. I've just spotted my inverted commas. There we go. Always close them. I was just about to leave when I felt another sneezing coming along. I've got a couple of mistakes here. Let me get my pen and edit. I felt we're going to need an O in there, aren't we? Another. Oh, didn't come out blue for some reason. Sneeze coming on. No, we're not going to have sneezing, we'll have sneeze, okay? I felt another sneeze coming on. I huffed and snuffed and I tried to cover my mouth, but I sneezed a great sneeze. The little pig's house fell down just like his brother's. When all of the dust settled, that's when I saw him. Dead as a doornail, I promise. Now, food will go to waste if you leave it out in the open. So I did the only thing there was to do and I ate him up. I was starting to feel, another one. Always important to have your editing pen close by. Quite full, but my cold was feeling better. However, I still don't have that cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. So I walked to the next house. And that's where we're going to pause that one there. Now, what I have just shared on my screen here, something that we use in school quite a lot, are help sheets. So on here, I've got all of the different kind of toolkit things that we might need. So our interest in verbs, if you're going to say he was going to walk, he could hike, he could stroll, he could march to the next house. Different synonyms for said, murmured, replied, pronounced, announced. You've got some story openers there, keywords there that you think, oh, I don't know how to spell that, they're there. Adjectives could be outspoken or grubby. Okay, so you may wish to pause the video here and have this on your screen so you can use it within your writing. So today you are writing the next bit. You are only writing the bit where the wolf gets to the second pig's house. Okay, don't go any further because we're doing it little bit by little bit. Okay, have a lovely time doing that. Have a lovely day, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.